Good morning and namaste. I'm Anahata. You can call me Anna. So I've been wanting to start this YouTube channel for some time, but with 2020 happening, there's been a lot of curveballs with the start that I've tried to create for the last year. Since August last year, I've been feeling this call to start my own tribe, in a sense. But considering how many readers and gifted light workers there are on the YouTube, I really allowed that hesitation to hold me back from sharing my own gifts. I do resonate with a lot of readers and a lot of talented spiritual beings out there. However, I do feel that I have a specific call and certain style of channeling that I can provide to you. And so here I am just doing it. So if you do resonate with these messages, let me know. Perhaps I am sharing the knowledge and the wisdom to help you get through the treacherous and dark times that we're currently living in. If you resonate at all with Twin Flame, Lightworker, Pleiadian, anything of the esoteric realms that this 3D paradigm that we're currently saturated in doesn't necessarily support, just understand that I get it. It has been a long journey as far as finding those who I can resonate with or relate to feel that reciprocity with communication and just a deeper understanding of what's happening on the spiritual realms and how it can translate into this in the three-dimensional life and the current reality. So the things of tangibility, the things that we're seeing, and how it can connect through the spiritual idea of what is actually happening behind the scenes. So in the form of the readings that I'm going to be providing, it's not going to be your typical twin flame love reading by any means. I do feel there's a specific crowd of readers that carry on the same story, which in truth, the twin flame theory of that you are always in union is true. However, I feel that a lot of the reads are specifically geared around the romanticism that the twin flame has as a facade, which ultimately is not the truth at all when it comes to the twin flame dynamic. The twin flame dynamic is here to ultimately push you into the highest ascension possible incarnated in this human body. For you to tap into your fullest extent of gifts and abilities and to lead you on your soul mission in this life. As we know, the twin flame journey is not an easy one by any means, but if you do resonate with the name, however, I can help you clarify and create more enlightenment about the purpose of it and deciphering through the illusions that we create through the romanticizing it. I mean, we have Disney to thank, we have our grooming from programs on TV, through movies, the way we grew up, how we've identified love in our mind and in our lives, and how it's actually hurt us more than it's benefited us. And behind love and the twin flame dynamic, we've ultimately learned a lot of really hard lessons, and it's all taken us to the same path, which is extreme radical self-love, the genuine sincerity of unconditional love for self, and allowing that to reflect outside of you in relation to others. So I mean, behind the twin flame, there's a lot of role plays and a lot of ego death and just a ton of lessons, and I'm here to help you shift through all of that. I do want to let you know the other gifts that I'm able to provide for you as a collective. I do offer Reiki, so energy clearing, chakra balancing. I do a lot of inner child work, shadow work. I am not a spiritual bypassing light guru by any means. I do carry love and light. However, I had to get through this shit to find my own light. And I'm here to help you get through your own shit. So With that being said, I'll put all of my other info about me and my website and all the links that you can connect and follow me through down below in the description box. I do book personal readings. If you would like a psychic reading, we can do face-to-face, so Zoom or FaceTime, or if you are in Las Vegas or nearby areas, I do travel, so let me know. And I'm hoping to really gain connection from this channel. It really can be depicted as a quite the lonely time right now, especially for those who are going through a spiritual ascension. There's a lot coming at you from all sorts of directions, and it's nice to know that we're not alone. I like to know that I'm not alone. I'm sure you do as well, and being a light worker and someone who does generally fall into the direction of spirituality, and I do appreciate the like-mindedness of those who are in the deep understanding of what's happening. Reach out. I truly am doing this to hopefully create a community across the globe of those who do resonate, and hopefully we can create a forum and help support and get through this together. So let's get started with our reading. And so into the reading, I'm going to briefly talk about the current energies of the collective. I'm not going to focus the energy on love, but more on the subconscious mind and what is happening in the current situation that surrounds us that could be most beneficial to get through. So calling out subconscious energies and maybe what to expect, what's to come, how to prepare, how to integrate. I do offer coaching as well, so if this is something that interests you and you would like to know more in depth on your own specific circumstance, not only can I do readings or Reiki healing, but I can offer you intuitive advice as far as what I feel that your guides may be trying to tell you, or to steer you in the right direction of where to go. Sometimes we just need a little clarity. So I'm happy to do that for you. So right now, just intuitively, what I'm feeling in the collective is we're ultimately at a crossroads. I feel like there are a lot of people in the wave that I'm currently in as well through the ascension of where we're going. We're definitely living unprecedented times. This is a very uncertain time. We have Saturn returning, so we're going to have a lot of direct energy as far as clarity, truth, where we're going, a lot of direction, and it could end up in a lot of tower moments for many people. And for those who don't know what a tower moment is, it means a downfall, a crumbling of some sort of foundation that has not been authentic to the highest version of you. So we're in preparation mode of making deep, radical changes in our lives, waking up to the truth of what it is that we're meant to be doing here. And it could end with some hurts, but it could also end with some great surprises. I do believe that if you believe in miracles, miracles will happen. And so right now is truly the time to just put your faith at test and to continue the journey step by step, and just trust what your intuition is telling you. Discernment is key point right now in these times. But right now, I'm the Two of Swords, I just saw it. I'm definitely feeling like a certain sense of uncertainty in which direction to go, but needing to get out of this stuck energy. So there's a lot of stagnancy, but I feel energetically you're feeling a lot of pressure. So you kind of have the two polarizations of the 3-dimensional reality and the 5-dimensional reality coming at you in two different ways. So it's looking differently. If you haven't particularly focused on breath work, I'm being told that you should learn now. Breath work is a sincere and a deeper way of cleansing your energy from the inside out. So the more breath work you do on the inside, the clearer you're going to be. Therefore, the clarity will then be outside of you, if that makes sense. So there could be like a lot of illusion, or perhaps a lot of choices when it comes to creating a financial stability for yourself. But I'm feeling like all good things are coming. You just have to continue to stay grounded and focused and clear. So let's pull a couple of cards from the tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot by Christiane. The Emperor in reverse. So yeah, the masculine is at a standpoint right now. They're not moving forward. Perhaps the masculine within you, whether you resonate as a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Right now is the time to truly hone in on the union of self and to trust the fact that whatever is happening outside of you needs to happen within first. And what I'm seeing is the Emperor is in reverse right now. So perhaps the masculine's taking a step down in like reflecting, or perhaps there are certain masculine energies out there that are not standing in their truth when it comes to their own path, taking accountability, taking responsibility, standing up in their boundaries, in their light, and taking their power back. So when the Emperor is in reverse, it definitely tells me that they're not in their full power. And it could be this this Capricorn energy that we've just been shifted into. There's so much stagnancy and stubbornness, but I'm feeling that it's just a part of the process. Yeah, it's like put down the burdens and go within. all of these cards, are all very, very good. Oh my goodness. So what I'm feeling is it's necessary to put down the burdens of whatever it is that's been holding you back, or at least learning to transmute them. And if you resonate with the feminine energy, if you're a woman who carry feminine, if you're a masculine who carry the dominant feminine, that's okay. This is for you. So feminines, I feel like you are ultimately standing in your power when it comes to transmuting of the negative energy that you're able to see. The discernment between your 3D tangibility of like your real life, of like what is surrounding you, versus the intuitive ability of the extra sensory of understanding the fifth dimension. You're able to see that more. I feel like it's coming up in the three-dimensional aspect of your current reality, so you're able to really strongly discern the negative energy from the light, and you're able to transmute that energy almost immediately, and it's honestly going to continue to be effortless for you so long as you continue to meditate and contemplate through these dark energies that you're shifting through. And what I'm feeling is like right now, it's important to lean on friends. It's important to establish yourself in a home setting. So home is where the heart is. I continue to have that phrase pop into my head today, and this could be what it is home is where the heart is. So wherever your heart lies, whatever your heart is staying honorable to, that's what's going to keep you grounded. So if it's to your soul tribe, family, children, something about home, or just the energy of which feels home to you, is to continue to incorporate that, hone in on that home feeling, because then you'll feel safe to open up, to really tap into your intuition. And again, like a very inner, it's like soul connection to your higher self, going within, using your intuition. Like we have the Hierophant, we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune as well. So like love, luck, choice, all of it's on your side. You're just having to really hone in on the ability to transmute the negative energy, to use it as leverage versus using it against you. So we know what is the term of dark night of the soul. So when you feel that energy of depression, anxiety, uncertainty, anxiousness, fear, all of the low vibrational energies that can indicate dark night of the soul coming, it's when we go through those phases of death and rebirth, the ego death, letting things go, letting our perspective shift into a more optimal timeline of serving our highest good. This is another process of your learning that ability to really transmute it much quicker versus sitting in that lower energy, using it against you. I feel like you're almost creating a regimen, or at least it's being asked of you to create some sort of cyclical opportunity for you to creatively express what it is that you're going through, to help you transmute the energy faster to creating something that can be most beneficial for you and for others. I feel like this is definitely like an inward journey, but as you continue to hone in on that idea of what it means to be a divine feminine, you will soon see that reap outside of you and the tangibility. And that's what I'm seeing here in the Wheel of Fortune. It's like she's going within and it's showing without. So you're supported through that, and this could be a choice in love or a choice in self. Definitely an idea of like union with self, I feel. And it's definitely time to tap into the feminine energy. I feel like the masculine energy has been put on hold. That's kind of what I'm feeling now. It's like, okay, we know you're ready to lead, but you need to lead with the heart. And oftentimes the toxic masculine doesn't lead with the heart, it leads with the mind, thinking that the logical mind can connect to the heart. But when you lead with the heart, you actually lead with your feminine. And so that's what you're being asked of right now. And when you do that, things will go in your way. So with that being said, that is today's collective reading. If you have any questions or if you resonate, have any concerns at all, just reach out, comment, like. If you would like to subscribe, that would be awesome. I would love to know more about what you as seekers, as healers, as light, would love to know. And if you'd like for me to focus on any sort of energy or things that are happening in this world and the chaos that's going on right now, drop a comment, send me an email. I'd love to help in any way that I can. Truly, like, all I aspire to do is to be the change that I wish to see in the world. And if that means putting myself out there in this vulnerable situation like I am right now, that I'm doing my part, and trust that when I say that I'm doing this with my heart forward, I want nothing but the best for everyone. I do believe that we all we are all worthy of what we really want, and that ultimately is unconditional love, connection, freedom, just acceptance, all of the high vibrational energy. And if I can emit them and create more portals for healing and understanding for those who need the guidance and assistance, that's what I'm here for. So sending you much love. Know that in order to own your own light, you need to face your own shadows, feed your demons, heal your inner child, connect with your inner child, heal with your inner child. And when you heal yourself, you heal the world, because we are all collective, we are all connected, we are all the consciousness that we share together. We are creating that reality. We are manifesting our own subconscious realities in this tangible world. And so when you heal yourself, you ultimately heal that part of the collective. And that is what will create this new earth. And when you're on the other side and you can see it and you can feel it, you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. So I do believe that by connecting with yourself, healing your inner child is what will bring your life and your own world that inner peace and light that you need in order to proceed in the circumstances that are being put around us. So use your discernment, trust yourself, use your intuition, and ultimately love yourself the most. If you have anything or anyone going against you with what you intuitively feel is right, there's something there to look at. And this year is the year of shedding. It's the year of cleansing. It's the year of purging. So whatever's holding you back, let it go. Let it go. And choose the path of least resistance. That is my biggest advice to you. Sending you much love. Talk to you soon.